Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Studio once again. And you know what today it is? The Halloween is over for right now, and we're starting to searching for something as well after Benny in the Ink Machine or like the Poppy Playtime from anything about as well. And we're gonna be doing something scary for a little bit as well. And as you can think, as after Poppy Playtime, like those things and things are slightly going to be more scarier than Poppy Playtime, like anything about for more than chapter 3 like this. So it's not gonna be more than chapter 3 for do this as well. We're gonna be searching for BanBan as well. And this is not going to be for something is actually searching for those things. If you say BanBan for two words combined, not going all together to do this as well, and we'll be seeing what is actually going to do this. So this is actually going to be for Jumbo Dash, the care of Gon. I'm not sure this isn't going to be for around here, and I'm probably not sure this isn't going to be for such as real. And I never guess it was eventually doesn't mean to look like seems this. As anyways, I might going to be searching on YouTube because this is where my brother did it again. And because that he watched for the Garten of BanBan, like who cares around for a run to do this as well, recorded by Jacksepticeye, and like anything of many YouTubers have just reviewed for a round of those scary games whatsoever. So what if we just put around for the BanBan all together, and which is a good idea, and I know is actually Garten of BanBan. Oh my gosh, this is not going to be for just like it's not the West like those things. Alright, here we go. Garten of BanBan Comic Studio. And we have a couple of more of those scary games like those things as well. So as we scroll down, it's even for more like those things. I didn't remember about of those things as well. So this is where my brother also watches, especially for my little sister anyways, as we're going to be doing for Jess as well. So let's click it on it, and we're going to be doing for just the very first time as well. So we're going to be viewing for a round of those characters as we speaking to say Garten of BanBan for one of those stuff as well. So we have for kinds of stuff around here, including the GTA characters, like I'm possibly redoing for just only one thing as well. So I'm about to restore for one of those backgrounds, even as possibly though. The one time that I just actually going to be for trying to do this as well. So we're starting in for the OG characters, as for many of them. So I got for a little bit for many things are getting rigged as well. So we turn off for the spoilers as we seeing the full of those characters, which means it's going to be a lot of characters, like we turn on the spoilers on, and many more of those things as well. Starting at the OG characters is absolutely recently a lot. A buggy huggy characters is actually pretty a lot that we just actually to say around here. We turn on the spoilers on, as we've seen a lot of them as well. Oh my gosh. What is pretty for a lot of characters like themselves? Sale Playtime. Oh my jeez. Sale Playtime for a round of those things as well. Even it's actually going to be a lot. Extras. Oh dear, we got for a bunch of those characters. Oh my gosh, there is too many characters in about of this game. So don't worry, you're gonna be at the age of 18 years old that you see this warning into the description, and it's gotta be so disturbing that I just never seen for around here. GOC plus Glowbound. and absolutely more as well. Even after the Halloween is over, like those things. Oh my gosh, this comic studio has way too many characters around themselves, or something was actually unavailable like those things as well. So, too many monster designs like these are way too much. Even like them as well, for very too much. Gamer Jube. The Gamer Jube. Not even possible as well. So, back to the Gamer Jube. Is actually for some kind of monsters as well? Or it's gonna be pretty wild as well. So what a pretty wild like these to do this as well. Like the Gamer Jube as well. And for more and crazy things like a cast monster as well. Other fan games such as the Garten of BanBan. Even like many more of those things as well. I wasn't smart enough when I was beginning of this video. And especially it was actually for many more of those things. The others, Trevor. It was some kind of SCPs as well. A whole bunch of SCPs that we eventually got. Friday Night Funkin' is actually going to be for a lot of those things. This is going to be so majorly cool as well. And as we can feature for this one for some kind of an unknown person, illegal person, and Markiplier, it's actually included as well. And especially for one more characters. So as Gon plus Gon, and another one is Clay 6 Supplies, or Clay and Supplies, or Sculpts, like those things. And finally, non-canon stuff, which means characters. This is actually for always means characters like themselves. So we got all the characters had been completed, and their names wasn't being appearing for so much as well. So because these big beasts as well, like the ghost, even for some sort of ghost stuff as well. So I'm gonna be scrolling down a lot, and we'll be seeing all the way to the end. I don't really think that's absolutely of this page was so endless, including the first one. That was pretty endless as well. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely not all of them for just going to get a pretty much as well. So it's actually for completely a lot to do this on this last page. And I mean, this is going to be for further down as anyways as well. So we're not gonna be trying to forget to do this as well. Even is actually going to be OG characters like them as well. So even it's actually due to spoilers like those things, like the NSFW comics are strictly prohibited here. This is actually going to be for a new rules as well, and don't delete anything without permission. So this is actually gonna be trying to say this is absolutely for only one rule. Should never absolutely do for the NSFW comics like those to do this before you might gotta be getting terminated by the developer or some sort of like anything or other kinds of users or the reporter like those things or whatever. Like to see one of those like these things as well. And thankfully, the Garten of BanBan is owned by Ilporig Brothers, Buggy Huggy, and others. Thanks to the Wiki Fandom and other comic studios for the sprites. And it's absolutely ridiculously scary as the 3D images, or the 3D characters from their monster designs. So before we're going to continue this video on as well, we just completely searched on YouTube and probably going to be for Markiplier as well. So I might going to be seeing for this thing as well. And because of the last clip was recorded at over 7:30 AM before 7:40 like those things as well. We just seen from Jacksepticeye and like anything as well. but anything that we just completely search from YouTube. And I recently gonna be using for some sort of cookie run characters, but I'm not meaning for around from anything as well that I just completely be able to be searching as well. The part 2 is coming up for this announcement as well, and because of some reasons that completely skyrocketing all the way to 20 minutes at this time as well. So I'm not gonna be bearing with this mind as well. So for the up next video is going to be for Dandy's World Comic Studio as well. Even it's actually that we didn't forget about those things as well, because that we recently forgot in a while ago, since summer, or since pretty early at summer as well. So I'm not going to be worrying about for those things, but unfortunately it goes on after Halloween is over for around here as well. So thanks for watching, I guess, and don't forget that the link is going to be in description below, and I'm not going to be worried that you're going to be at the age of 18, that you're going to be view of this comic studio right away. And especially it's over 10 minutes for, by the way, as well. And I'll be see you many lads all later into some sort of a main page of this comic studio is also included as well. So thanks again for watching, and after this Halloween is over for round as well. And then of course, yes, and I'll be signing off as well, that we're probably going to be see you at the part 2 as well, and we're probably that I keep on saying for pretty that much.